quote of the day comes from Taylor. Taylor's quote is this: when in doubt, always say yes if offered ice cream. Great quote, Taylor. Gotta live by that quote. I stand by it. Got a couple jokes for you today. One comes from Azul. Hey Azul, thanks for the jokes. Why was Cinderella kicked off the volleyball team? Because she kept running away from the ball. Duh! Next one comes from Max. Max says, what do you call a boomerang that doesn't work? Taylor, do you know?
No clue.
A stick. And Haley sent me a riddle. I love the addition with the riddle. So I'm going to tell you the riddle, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you the answer. So the riddle is this: if you drop me, I'm sure to break, but if you smile, I'm sure to smile back. Today you have science and social studies, two very small things for each of us. It's kind of like our skinnies to end the week. So go onto the Google Classroom, check out what you've got for us. It's going to be short, it's going to be easy. And then starting on Monday, we will see you back again for social studies. So we got some science experiments today. Your science teachers would be so proud. Second favorite subject growing up with science, but social studies is just the bomb. So. Today for our challenge, we had a challenge from Talon. Hey Talon, hope you're doing good. Talon challenged me to figure out what causes more of an explosion. Is it Mentos and Coke, or is it ketchup and baking soda? So I never knew that ketchup and baking soda could cause some sort of reaction, so we're gonna give it a whirl today and find out. All right, my hypothesis, or guess, science, is that the Coke and Mentos is going to be more kind of explosive reaction. I've never done ketchup and baking soda, and so we will test our first one out. Here we go. Nothing. Now I think we all know how this is going to go. I got 3 Mentoses here. I'm going to drop in, see if we get some sort of reaction. So you're probably wondering, why wasn't there such a huge reaction with the ketchup and baking soda? Well, if you do look, there is some bubbles, there is some sort of chemical reaction going on. And what I figured out when I looked it up is that it's not actually the ketchup that the baking soda reacts with, it's the vinegar in the ketchup. So what we're gonna do is I have a bunch of different types of vinegar, and we're gonna make little piles of baking soda to see what type of vinegar reacts the most with baking soda. The 4 types of vinegars we're going to test is, one of them is apple cider vinegar. Next one is what I found is Spanish red wine vinegar. Ooh, fancy. And then we have balsamic vinegar. And then at the end we have just our regular distilled white vinegar. Right now I want you to think, of these 4, what do you think will cause the biggest reaction? My personal guess or hypothesis is that the regular vinegar is going to be the most reactive with it, but we're going to start with our apple cider vinegar first. So here we go. Organic apple cider vinegar. Oh. Next we've got our Spanish red wine vinegar. We'll see how this one reacts. Ooh. Next one we've got balsamic vinegar. The balsamic and the red wine vinegar are more like bubbly than just the apple cider one, or like frothy. And last but not least, we have our just regular distilled vinegar. Ooh, fresh. Big and bubbly right away, but then it goes down really fast. If you look at there's like chunks of the balsamic and red wine still left in there. This is like all just going away. Hard to say what was the most reactive. The vinegar and the apple cider vinegar made the biggest bubbles and then went away the fastest, while the 2 in the middle was like the frothiest and stuck around, and there's even like chunks of it left over. So you know what we know took last? The ketchup. While I was doing my research, I also found out that you can make a volcano using some of these things we've already used. So I looked it up. All you need is some water, a little bit of dish soap, some sort of vinegar or ketchup or whatever, and a little bit of baking soda, and it'll kind of make like a volcano. So we're gonna make that for you right now. So what I'm gonna add before our eruption is we've got some water here, just a little water. And then you need to add some detergent. mostly to make bubbles. Swirl that around a little bit. All right. This is all very scientific, by the way. Then we add our baking powder. Soda. Whoops. Add that in there. Should I just drink this? Psych! All right. Yeah, stop it there. Next, for our reaction, we're going to use the vinegar to make it bubble over, and the red, or the ketchup to make it red, but also this has vinegar in it too. So I'm going to add a little bit of ketchup first, and then vinegar for the reaction. A chunky white volcano! Cool! Thoroughly enjoyed my time as a scientist today. As always, if you got any jokes, questions, challenges, send them my way. I hope you have a terrific weekend. We will see you Monday for social studies. See ya. If you think you got the answer to the riddle right, raise your hand. Guys, I can't see if you raise your hand. The answer is a mirror. Give yourself a big high five if you got it right. Have a great weekend.